Hello everybody, hope you enjoyed or had a great Labor Day. I figure with a little bit of some time to kill tonight, I wanted to see if I could stream some Axiom Verge, because it's been a requested game. This will obviously not be a full playthrough here, but this will be a way of gauging the waters and seeing how things go. I was able to finally get it to work with OBS, so we're going to give it a test and see what we got. If you are new, Axiom Verge, once again, I gotta make that music a little bit lower. Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. Hey Ogodo. So if you are new, Axiom Verge is essentially a Metroid game, but original from Thomas Happ Games. It came out in 2015. I played it once before, but not enough to actually finish it. So let's go through it here. So, for those of you watching this right now, what do you think? Should I start on normal or bump it up too hard? And while I'm waiting for any kind of decision from the chat, again, if you want to see more of the game here on the channel, let me know, but I figure we'll go for maybe like 40 minutes to an hour, because we're not going to be completing the entire game in one stream. At least not until I get expert at it, get really good. And Ogora wants me to go hard, so this should be very fun. I'm also really hoping the game decides to stream this now that we're in game. This reminds me of Aldous World, that's the intro. Oh, so this was just made by Thomas Happ? Interesting. I can't adjust the sound. One second, now it's really low. It's louder on the menu than it is in game. There we go. That should be loud enough for our play here. Took them 5 years to make. Whew. May have to go through the intro dialogue again. Oh no, we're good. Again, it is pixel style and looks very much like Metroid. Uh-oh. Nice beat to the music. There is a game for the Super Nintendo that this music reminds me of. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of it. But the game had like these flashback segments when you see how people die or how the world gets corrupted around you. But if I remember my original play, it does get very challenging, especially if you're playing this game on hard. If you look in the upper left, you'll see my health. Alright, so that locks. And as with a Metroid-style game, there are a lot of upgrades to find. And of course, secrets and more secrets. No, it isn't Blackthorn. It was, oh my goodness, it was isometric style. Something Project, that's what I remember. Omega Project, Thunder Project, and then it starts off in the laboratory, and then the game transitions into like this alien world for like the final quarter. Hopefully we're going the right way, or at least going somewhere there's something good. Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I don't think I'm good enough at this to go for a speedrun just yet. And again, playing this on hard also means I'm going to be very vulnerable. There's some corruption there. Eventually we'll gain the ability to go through that. Man, now that game's going to drive me crazy until I can think of it. Did I just pick up health? These are one-way spots. And this map is very big. Now, it wasn't out of this world either, Elwin. I did say that it looked like one of the inspirations for this. But no, oh man, it wasn't a very popular game, I can tell you that much. Oh man, it was in the same style as something like Soul Blazer or Illusion of Gaia. Was it really Soul Blazer? Okay. How do we switch? Ah, there we go. Right analog stick. Yeah, I know that for sure, Gordo. You can... It is very easy to run out of health here. I would love to talk to the developer if anyone has his email. You see those red little dots right there? That's health pickup. Go. And of course, different weapons work better against different foes. And we'll find weapon upgrades and health upgrades and all manner of upgrades as time goes on. Yeah, that's definitely true, though, that a lot of the weapons are pretty much unneeded for the most part. Hopefully I am going in a way that's going to give me some upgrades. Definitely don't want to get hit at this early stage all that much. There, that's a good health drop. And I think playing this on hard mode probably isn't helping my chances either. Wait a minute. Ah, there we go. Health upgrade? Oh, projectile upgrade. Oh yeah, definitely. Elgordo was saying in chat, save often. That is true. Of course, as a Metroid-style game, it is pretty generous for save points at bosses, but there can still be a lot of time in between where you won't have access to a save. And it is very easy to lose progress if you're not careful. Alright, so that way requires our Nova, but as with Metroid-style games of this kind, it's always good to go the wrong way first. For you guys watching this, is there a way to set up weapon toggles using the shoulder buttons? Oh, the triggers, my mistake. It's just a lot more intuitive to me than using the analog stick. Yeah, we should get a... We'll know when we're at the boss, but... Jeez. There will be a save. Or there's a save right here. One second. Now I'm going to need the drill and the bomb and all that. Yeah, so I will be using all these buttons, right? Including LB, yeah. So this definitely makes full use of the gamepad. Ah, there's our first boss right there. That thing is going to try and grab me. And look, we have an upgrade right here. We just can't get to it right now. Just like any good Metroidvania, upgrades and such are teased a lot. But let's find our first boss. I am also not making any promises on me beating every boss very easily. Uh-oh. Again, the graphics are really good for that kind of pixel look. Oh, this will be better. And of course, we'll know when the boss is about to die, as the color will start changing. Uh-oh. I think we pissed them off. Got him. Yeah, not too bad. And just to make sure nothing bad happens, I'm just going to run back here and save. Until I get more health upgrades, I'm going to be very weak. I feel like how you can crouch from there. And while I may have handled that boss fairly easily, there are some very nasty ones coming up. Alright, so now we get the drill. believe we get upgrades for the drill as time goes on. Oh yes, and there are tons and tons of fake walls. There we go. Can't use the drill on minor enemies. Alright, so we check the map. It is down there. Oh, that's cool, so you can set little reminders on the map. That's nice. And we're going down. Yeah, in the later parts of the game, they can get very crazy with these enemies. There's more corruption. And again, different weapons will usually work against different enemies better. More corruption or glitches? There's the health when you need it. Some parts you'll be swimming in health, and other times you're just going to be able to hunt it around for it. That was a secret. And over here. And of course, we'll be getting plenty of jumping base abilities as well. You get quite a variety of powers in this game, which is nice. Alright, anything else? I remember these things can just like tear up your health if you're not careful. But it looks like we're going to need a double jump to get through here. And for those of you watching this who want another really good like Metroidvania style game, there was Aquaria from a few years ago, which is still considered one of the high standards. Oh yeah, that's true, Alvaro. There's a enemy, once you get the power to glitch things, you can glitch a certain enemy to get more health. But we just got the first of hopefully many, many health upgrades. What's also really nice is that you'll also get a lot of shortcuts open as you get upgrades to let you quickly move through areas. I think I remember I got lost several times playing this originally. Alright, got someone over there. Should be standing right in the middle. There we go. Ooh. So as you can see, that did quite a bit of damage to my health. We're not going to be getting that anytime soon. Oh yeah, there's enemies who will chase you once you try shooting at them. I think I found like one secret area when I first played this, but yeah, I didn't find all of it. Now, backtracking in this game can be a little bit annoying, since obviously all the enemies respawn, and they can be very stingy with your health, with health upgrades, I should say, at least until we get that upgrade. Alright. So you can see the different areas to the left of the map there. I know you're thinking that that's the... we're having some graphical issues, but that's, I think, part of the game. If you don't kill those guys in time, they can be very nasty. Let me through. You need to find a double jump. And as Elgor was saying in chat, there's an upgrade that gives you increased damage when your health's at full. Oh no. Someday we'll get that double jump. Ugh. Oh, watch out, there can be a lot of fast-moving enemies. So this should be where the corruption was, right? No. Yeah, health. Alright. Oh, geez, so the secret weapons and items are randomly placed? Damn. Very clever there. Yeah, this is one of those games where if you want to find those secrets, you just gotta shoot everything. Oh. Can I even walk through here? No. I think we need another upgrade for that. At least I'm back at full health for at least right now. Can't go there yet. Yeah, that's right, you get your own little morph ball variant. Ooh, I thought he was gonna hit me. Ooh. Now what? Not going that way just yet. Damn. There is certainly a lot of backtracking if you don't know where you're going to begin with, which can be a little annoying. Hit right there. Because there's no real reason to kill enemies, they just stand in your way. There's another one of those creatures. Alright. As long as you don't attack them, they won't get triggered by you. Let's hope we got something good down here. Oh. Alright. Now this, I believe, lets me attack through walls. Yes. And I remember we had an item above us. Yeah. Geiger would be proud. Yep. And again, eventually... Oh no! Oh! Have to go the long way around. Pardon me, buddy. And I just realized we could just go on down below because I opened up the shortcut. Yeah, right there. I remember this being a really good weapon. Oh. Of course, the downside is the lack of range. But when it hits, it will do more damage than my red shot. This. And hopefully my memory serves me correct. Oop. It should have been like right in this area. Yeah. Because of these little creatures. Oop. To go for more health. Excuse me, buddy. Yeah, this would be the shotgun equivalent. Really good for just being able to move through. And there was, yeah, corruption right there. Now we can hold it all the way back down. As you were saying before, you really want to save whenever you need. There's our friend again. Oh, jeez. Damn you, buddy. Trying to jump scare me? Probably got too close. This doesn't look bad at all, does it? Did I find a secret there? Lots and lots of corpses. Even more corpses. Oh, so now they'll attack on sight. Goody. Even more corpses. Surely that means there's only good stuff ahead, right? see they're being a little bit more stingy with the health again. Oh boy, it's boss time. It's got a lot of areas to go to down there. And like I said, for this stream, we'll probably go to about the hour, and then I think we'll call it. Because it is still... I guess it's still Labor Day, or I guess we're out of Labor Day right now. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Boss music's really nice. Alright, so where's your weak spot? There we go. So you all know. Oh, jeez. Ow. The glowy bits are the key. Duck back? Good. Playing this reminds me, I can't wait to play Cuphead when it comes out. Don't come any closer, buddy. He's getting pissed. Die already. Yeah. That wasn't so tough. Alright, we should be getting an upgrade in this room. There we go. Now we can basically corrupt or decorrupt sections. Sometimes you can make enemies more dangerous, other times you can pacify them. Takes us back to where we were. I think this is where that power decoupler is. Or it should be close. I hope you like that noise, because we'll be doing it a whole lot. So now that these enemies have been corrupted, we change how they behave. Is that more health? Yay. So now, that thing gives out health, because we corrupted it. But yeah, as you can see, things get pretty wild. Now you can't uncorrupt them or anything like that. Not good. Another upgrade. But there are a lot of things to find here. certain enemies we can corrupt right now. We should be coming to something. What do we get? I'm sure we all understood that, right? But as I was saying, I'm getting a little bit nervous because we've been quite a few minutes without finding an upgrade. We need our little morph ball or morph ball variant to get through there. It's nice you can do it through walls. Alright. You know there's something over there. Or you know has to be a way to get over there. Nice. Really? Guess we're not getting over there just yet. But as you can see, this is a way we're making this part easier by corrupting these guys. So they're not spitting at us. Well, there's our way. But without the morph ball, I can't do it. As you can see, that transfers them all together. So they're just one thing that we can easily kill. There should be a save, I think. There we go. Whew, mine's at ease now. Oh man, so yeah, we got some major backtracking to do at some point. But probably sooner than later. And there's secret rooms hidden all over the place. I don't know why there's a switch there. You think it's boss time? Or getting close to a boss? Can I corrupt you? So that doesn't seem to be doing anything except slowing down their bullet spread. Oh, did it make them weaker? Yeah, it seems to lower their health, though. Yeah, but as you can see, you can change it, or go back and forth. Oh. So being able to shoot through things will be very useful right here. Give me up. Exactly, Alberto. It's always close to a boss time. Our corruption gun isn't strong enough to get through this part yet. And yes, there are different tiers of the weapon. Can I jump with this stuff? Give me some health. Oh man. Yeah, my boss senses are starting to tingle here. Something's gotta happen. Is that a weapon upgrade? good old wall shooting through shotgun there. I think this is damage, right? Yeah. Alright, so from where I'm at, we'll have to come back around. And yeah, we will be returning to these areas, don't you worry about it. Oh. Oh, come on. Well, that's better. 3. That looks even freakier, doesn't it? God. Too bad. I was playing a upcoming game earlier. It's kind of like a Legend of Grimlock style game. I'm really enjoying it, but I can't play it on stream until the embargo date goes by, so that will kind of be a teaser for something to come later this month. Oh, jeez. 1, 2. That didn't work. Alright, let's find a save point now, or I'm in trouble. Oh, thank you. And if you need movement options are interesting now, wait until we unlock teleporting. Or not like long range teleporting, but close range. Aha. Thought there was something over here. Need double jump. Aha. Go shortcut. Oh. Nope, can't cure that yet. Oh no. Did I just screw up? Alright, back up. And we're not going up there just yet. Or attack the glowing bit. Ugh. Jeez. This is tricky. I'll use the fiber here. Oh. Come on. Let's get set off. You'll find out a lot of the enemies in this game will get furious once they get attacked. Oh. So surprised, dude. Again, you do have to explore these little areas. You never know when there'll be a secret room. get there. Alright, let me check our time. Yeah, we're about 47 minutes in. Yeah, the quicker you figure out these enemies' quirks, the easier your life will be. Well, this doesn't bode well. Sometimes it feels like it takes us like forever to get to a save. Other times it's like really close. Oh boy. We're not going there. Or there. Alright. If this is a boss fight up ahead, this will probably be a good place to call it, if it could be it. Creepy looking place, isn't it? Jeez, that was close. A little area transition there. Yeah, if you notice, we are missing a lot of each area. And that's pretty much by design. There's just so much to explore. Why does that look like a boss door? Ooh. Does that hurt me? No. Shabby. Let me out. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough part. Oh, so close. I think that laser hurts enemies. Oh no. Oh. Damn. The good news is there isn't a true game over. But it can be a little disheartening there. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can make it to that save room. Do a live play of Raid. Is the beta still on? You know, I could try it. Oh. Not getting up there. These doors should be a save one. There we go. I could try it. Corrupt them, you're good. So close. We got this door over here. Oh yeah, we need a special weapon for that. Let's see if we can survive this part now. Music's really nice here. Gotcha. Nuts. We should be coming to an upgrade very soon. Or boss, but something should be happening. Is that the morph ball? Or double jump? Yay! Or no, it's super jump. Don't you just love when you get super jump in these games? Sounds like an Indian-inspired music. Can I make it back to the save point in time? Let's see. Okay, that way's not open to us. Upgrade. We were right there anyway. Really get from up there. Jeez. Oh no, not here. It's the one above. Did not expect to get through that part. There we go. Nope, we need the other upgrade. My mistake. so we're heading back. I didn't miss anything, did I? Creepy sound effect, isn't it? Oh. And we'll probably wrap it up in a few minutes. Where are we? So we got a save point. Good. Just in time, too. Oh, here we go. Let's see, it came down. Alright. I'm just checking the map for what to explore for next time. Oh yes, this guy. Setting up these walls. Right, we should be free to attack them right here. Probably guess we gotta blow all of them up. Ow. Ew. May have pissed them off there. Just get out of that water. Oh, dude. Almost. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is where we get the grapple upgrade. And yeah, if you were speedrunning this, I'm sure they figure out so many optimal paths through it. Alright. mistiming my jumps really bad. Since you can only get weapon upgrades and such, it can be a little bit tricky if you get stuck on a particular fight. Safe spot. What's that big laser nose? That should be good. What's the matter, buddy? Music's really nice. Should be a safe spot. Jeez, I can't seem to make that leap. Should have this. A few more shots should do the job. Faster. Got it. Oh, jeez. Let's see before I die again. There we go. here's our little bit of story. So you're probably wondering how we're going to get back that way. That should get us to our next upgrade, right here. So as you can see, we got a brand new toy. Phase through walls now. And of course, you know that means more areas are now open to us. Let's upgrade, save, and then we'll call it a night. Someone needs more health. There was a path right here. So now that area back to the right is open to us, as well as a lot more stuff over here. Alright, but I think this is it. So let me know if you want to see more Axiom Verge on the stream or to turn into a full Let's Play. But we are going to say goodnight. I'm glad I was able to get the game to work. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back for daily discussions on game design here and on game wisdom where we examine the art and science of games. So until our next stream, have a good night and a great post-Labor Day. Until next time, take care.